Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. I'm Tracy Steen, and your beginner workout today is going to be a combination of no jumping cardio with core. All right, we're going to do each exercise for 40 seconds of work with 15 seconds to transition. This is going to be a no repeat workout, so each exercise just once. No equipment required unless you wish to hold some really light weights for some of the cardio exercises. I'll show you which ones that I'm using, but lift within your own abilities. Okay, we'll start you with a quick warm up and we'll end with a cool down as well. Are you ready to move daily? Me too. Let's go. All right, what are you doing on the watch? Maybe intervals, cardio intervals. Okay, let's warm things up here a little bit. We will go right into that cardio, so that's gonna get the blood flowing going, but we'll just stretch things out, make sure that we're ready to hop into this. Well, no hopping. You said no jumping, so we'll stride into it instead. How about that? One more here. Good, and let's go into some heel digs. Heel is down, toe is up, and you're sweeping the ground. Just stretching through that hamstring here. Last one on this side. All right, and into some open door. Lift the leg up, open, and then down. Same side, we'll do 6 aside. If you need to hold on to something for balance, feel free to do that. This could be a good opportunity for you to practice with balance, which is also important. 3 more on this side, see? Do as I say, not as I do, is what the saying goes. Last one here. And switching legs up, open, and down. Three more here. And last. Good, let's take it wide. Toes are out and hand to toe tap. And if you can't touch your toe, you're touching your knee or your shin. Okay, we're gonna camp out on this side here. Knee is soft, just hinging at the waist. Good, and swing it to the other side. And let's go to the center. Grab those elbows, a little gentle swing side to side here. Oh, this feels so good on the hamstrings, doesn't it? All right, roll up slowly. Good, let's go up to some calf raises. Getting the Achilles warmed up here and the calves. Two more here. And we'll finish right here with the torso turn. Pivot that foot. All right, very good. There's the first cardio exercise. Get ready. Here we go. We're gonna start with a combination heel dig, heel tap, heel dig right there. All right, we'll start here and then I'll switch the arm movement, so just follow along. Shoulders back, here we go. Dig, right there, let's go. All right, arms go out to the side, right here. And let's combo both. You're here and here. All right, you can tap right here in between. I'm gonna do another cardio and then we'll go into some abs. Moving into that high knee. Don't stop moving unless you need to have a rest. Here we go. You're here and here. We'll take it to the ground. We're gonna go into your classic plank. All right, you can do this one of three ways. You could hold hand and foot. You could drop to the knees here or drop to the forearms. I'm gonna hold it from the forearms right here. Hold this plank. All right, modified, definitely from the knees. I want you to push up through the shoulder blades. Okay, keep your hands relaxed. Don't clasp the hands together. They can even be facing the ceiling here. All right, and head is just looking down at the hands, not at your knees, not way out in front of you. You're over half. Stay with me here. Last 5 seconds, then we're moving back up to standing. All right. Take a second. If you need a little bit longer, feel free. You're doing a grapevine, elbow to knee. All right, alternating sides. Moving here. Get ready. Let's go. Travel and knee and knee. Good. And into your sumo swing. This is where you can grab a dumbbell if you wish. I'll hold a 5. Wide stance. We're squatting low and lifting that dumbbell. You could just hit a front raise if you don't want to squat. Here we go. Low and lift. It's a nice rapid fire here, okay? So don't shrug. Up and down. Let's go. You want to keep your back tall, so keep your chin up, that helps. And down to the ground again. We're going into that turtle crunch. Okay, feet on the ground, close to your bottom. Head and shoulders are off and we're reaching alternating heel tap. Here we go. You're here and here. Now, if you need some neck support, feel free to put a hand behind and just do that oblique crunch, okay? You're doing well. 10 seconds, then we'll come back to standing. All right, make your way up. We're going into 2 jacks, 2 kicks, boom, boom, right there. 2 jacks, 2 kicks. Here we go. So 1, 2, and kick, 1, 2. The kick can be lower if you need, right there. Or kick it up, here, here. Good. Wide stance, we'll duck it under, cross body punch here. And again, if you don't wanna duck or squat, you're just gonna hit that cross body right there. All right, wide stance. Here we go. Duck, punch, and punch. Nice hard punch. Come on. If you wanna make this more fun, you're gonna travel. Forward for 4, back for 4. All right, or stay still, your choice. And back down to the ground. Going into your flutter kick. So hands can be under the bottom to support lower back. It's a big stride here. You could do a little one at the top right there if you wish. So we stride, good. So pushing the small of your back into the ground. And don't hold your breath. You've got a water break coming up next, so you can take a little bit more time standing if you need. All right, give those knees a hug here. Nice work, grab a drink, pause if you need a longer break. Otherwise, check out the screen and that's what's next. We're going into your 2 knees, 2 feet right there. Knee, knee, feet, feet. Okay, shoulders back, you're tall. Pick up your pace. Here we go. Knee, knee, feet, feet. Or foot, foot. Whatever you like. Good. Going into 2 seals, 2 T-Rex. Of course, you can stay up here and just hit that seal if you wish, if you don't want to squat. Otherwise, we'll drop it low, 2 and 2. So 1, 2, and drop 1, 2. Good. Going into a standing ab, I'm gonna hold really light weights, but this could be done without weights. You'll elbow to knee cross, hand to toe kick. Same side, and then I'll call half. Here we go. Elbow to knee, hand to toe, crunch. Good. So we're thinking about those obliques. And of course, a little lower ab here as well as we lift the leg up. Crunch. Switch sides, elbow to knee, hand to toe, punch. Into 2 cardio, I'm gonna stick with these 3s. We're gonna do a squat press. You could just hit that press if you wish, All right, just without weights or with weights, I'm holding 3s, wide stance, drop it here and up. Come to your tippy toes if you can. Okay, we'll flex those calves a bit here as well. Keep your chin up, don't look down. Into your cross body punch. I'll stick with these 3s. All right, I want you to pivot that foot. So come up to the tiptoe so you're not twisting the knee. Wide stance, core engaged, and punch. Cross it here and here. Good. You can keep your eyes facing straight if you feel like you're getting dizzy. And taking it to the ground for abs and core. We're gonna go into a bird dog, classic core exercise here. Nice flat back. Opposite hand and leg are gonna reach out. We'll alternate. So we reach, reach, switch, reach and switch. Keep your neck neutral in alignment with your spine. And staying down here for mountain climbers. Now you could stand up and do jacks if this hurts your wrist. Plank position, we're bringing that foot in, alternating the tap. All right, nice flat back, bum is down, and tap right here. Push up through the shoulder blades. You don't want that part of the back sagging. Don't look at your feet, just look at your hands. Make your way to standing, and we're going into your double butt kick. Okay, 2 per leg, 2 per side there. Okay, wider stance, core engaged, and we're 1, 2, and double here, 2. Good, 1, 2, 1, 2. Into core with your figure 8. I'll hold a 5-pound dumbbell. You could do this without. You're marching and creating a figure 8 with your arms and dumbbell. Shoulders low, core engaged, and we alternate sides right there. Good. Back to cardio. And you're going into your basketballer. We'll modify this here. Side shuffle, squat, tiptoe, shoot the basket, shoot the ball. Alternating sides. Drop low and shuffle. 1, 2, squat and shoot. 1, 2, squat and shoot. Up to the tiptoes. Low, up. Of course, you can just stay here if you don't want to dip low on that squat. Into your jab, cross, duck. 1, 2, duck. Or just stick here. Okay, if you don't want to add that squat, I'll call half and we'll switch sides. Jab, cross here. 1, 2, duck. 1, 2, that's it. Boom, boom, under. Last one on this side, and switch. Into your dead bug on your back. Okay. Little chance to recover heart rate here. Knees are bent, arms are straight. You'll do opposite hand and foot. Here we go. And we alternate, push the small of your back into the ground. Now, if you can only do one thing, maybe you just want to do the legs, that's fine, or just the arms. Okay, start off with what you can do, and then you add on when you're ready. It's a bit like patting your head and rubbing your stomach. Stratton took so long to get this, it made me laugh. Stratton's our male trainer and also my son. So I could laugh at him because, you know, we gotta laugh at them a little bit, right? Oh goodness, okay, good, let's come up for a little water break. Take a look at the screen and that's what's coming up next. Grabbing my threes again. We're gonna start off with a squat punch. So wider than shoulder width, drop low and punch. Or you can stick with that cross body right there if you don't want to squat. Kicking the heart rate up. Here we go. Drop it, low punch, low punch. So pivot your foot. And again, keep your eyes facing the front if you don't want to get dizzy. Maybe turning your head makes you dizzy. So eyes front is good. And we're gonna stick with these dumbbells. Wide squat, we're gonna drop into a pulse punch. All right, punch to the front if you don't wanna squat. Wide stance, pulse punch, ready, drop, you're here. Let's go. Shoulders low and back, away from your ears. And if your legs need a break halfway through, come here, give a few punches, and then you're back into it. Or if your arms need a break, you're here. Don't hold your breath, don't stop. On your back, going for your ab, heel, drop. Okay, on your back, you can lie flat. We'll alternate that heel drop. I'm gonna come up to my elbows and alternate that here. And we reach and tap, okay, drop that heel. Going up for your 4 knees, 2 frogs. So stick with knee if you don't want a frog, but you'll do 4 there, and then low for 2 right there. Okay, 4 and 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and frog here and here. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1, frog, frog. And into your single double butt kick. So single each side, then double here, then we'll alternate. Keep your body moving. Get ready, here we go. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. And into cardio again, grabbing my 3s. This time I'm gonna go into a plie, wide press. You could hit that wide press here with or without weights if you don't want to plie. Otherwise wide, drop it low and press. Low and press, very good. Okay, set those weights down. Good, and moving back into your abs. Again, on your back. I'll go into bicycle. Low and slow, modify with an alternating elbow to knee tap. Otherwise, slow, slow, good. Support your head with your hands, but don't pull up on your neck. All right, we've got 3 more, folks. You're almost there. Holding my 3 pounds again for my undercut duck. I'm gonna duck under, undercut here. You could just undercut here without that squat. Otherwise, wide stance, duck. And into those cardio kicks. We'll do cardio kick with an alternating front punch right there, with or without weights. Okay, this is your last cardio. One more core, then we're done. Here we go. You're here and here. All right, last core exercise. We're gonna go into a bear crawl. If you can't get this and you wanna do that bird dog again, feel free. Otherwise, opposite hand and foot, crawling forward and back. So your front, 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 and return. So you wanna take very little steps. All right, good job. You could just stay in the hover position and not walk, not travel. That's also a great challenge on shoulders and core. Doing well, folks, halfway through. Last 20 seconds, stay in the pocket with me. Now last 10, almost there. You can do hard things. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 and done. You move daily in your cardio core workout. No jumping. That was fantastic. I'm sweaty. I hope you are too. Okay, stay tuned for a stretch. If you can, don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed the workout. Good work, everyone. Come to a seated position. We're gonna start off with a hamstring stretch right here. Knee is soft. Okay, don't lock it out. Soften it a bit and hinge at the waist. And see what your flexibility is like. We actually do a set of fitness testing in our membership in September and January and April, switch sides. And this is one of the things we test to see how far across your foot you can reach. So you can measure that just by getting someone to use a tape measure and measure, or you could do it yourself with a box or a wall. And it's such a good way to test the flexibility and then work on it throughout the months, right? So if it's not great, then you know it's something that you need to dedicate more time practicing. So I really actually like that testing. I actually just had someone on my podcast, Dr. Carl Knopf. He's a senior. He would say that he's a senior too. He's written many books. Like, he was in the industry like for the last 50 years and wrote a lot of the books that sort of launched movement back 50 years ago. Anyway, he talked a lot about just really practicing these functional patterns so that it's available to us, and how we can use just so many things in our houses, right? Like, you can practice just lifting books from one section to another of your house, or bending down and picking up the garden hose in a way that's not going to injure your lower back, or gardening, you know. So because so often so many of these regular everyday actions can tend to get us pinched and injured, right? Did I do this one already? I think I did. Let's go into glutes. So I really appreciated that, because I think it's just so important. It's one of those things that we say we know we should do, like mobility work, flexibility, stability and balance, but we don't practice it. And when we don't practice, we kind of lose out. So I think it's really important to get that dialed in. Be sure to listen to that podcast. Our podcast is called Move Daily Talks here on YouTube, and we also have it on Spotify and Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts from. Anyway, he was a good little, it was funny. He was a funny guy to interview. I liked it. I was amused the whole time, let's just put it that way. And he was happy that I was amused at him. It was funny. Anyway, have a listen to that over the holidays and to be inspired for functional fitness and how to move daily towards those targets. All right, thanks for joining, everyone. Go move daily now in your wellness and nutrition. We'll see you all in the next workout. Take a listen to that podcast. You can find it right there. See ya.